Black tax is a term originated in South Africa.
Black tax is when family members feel entitled to your success.
I think it's relative. Black tax can mean a lot to different people. It can be in relationships, it can be in family. Where it is most centered on is mostly on families.
If you check the geographics of it, I think we have women more in this black tax thing. If you check naturally, we women, we are these types that want to grow up, start earning money and start helping our families back.
I see it common like in the East, where you have like when the father trains like the first child, and then they say, oh, I've trained you, go and you are responsible for training the ones after you.
Black tax goes more for first child, majorly.
Yeah.
First children, first son, first.
Most successful self.
The pressure on them.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Because if your third or your second is doing better than you, it's actually a pressure.
Hi guys, welcome back to another epic episode of Yours Truthfully, proudly powered by Custom Mic. My name is Womzi and you can find me on Instagram at essay_Yeshua or Womzi's Mic_Mic. That's where you see my alter ego.
Hi, it's your girl, Pretty Chi. You can find me on Instagram, D_Brown_Chi.
The brown chi.
Hi guys, it's your girl Lillian_Katharina on IG.
Hi guys, Newa here, and it's Newa on Instagram and all the socials.
So guys, we have been receiving all your stories that you've been sending in, and we send you love from the studio. You guys, it's also a learning process for us because some of your stories actually they blow our mind away. But today we are bringing something different. I know you guys have missed our topics, missed us having conversation. Today there's no story. We're not going to be reading, but still sending your story because you never can tell.
Might be.
It might be you. We might pick yours. So today, guys, we're going to be talking on something very important. But before then, we just want to lighten up the mood with a very, fun game. Mm-hmm. We kind of like put together in the studio, So the game is
forgive us guys, she seemed to be up.
Yeah, I'm very my energy is
adrenaline is quite high.
It's high.
It's a very good thing.
So guys,
she get higher adrenaline.
hey, come on now. Anyway, back to it. The game is a fun game. We're playing it very Are you guys good now?
We are okay.
Okay, let's go into the game.
We're sorry.
Let's go into the game. So, the game is, you will get to it, but let me explain it as easy as I can. So we try to use similar words.
Let them
Madam,
us.
if you cut me short again,
let them catch us.
Let them catch us, Abby. All right, so I'm going to start, then it's going to go. Yeah.
All right.
So, I'm talking beautiful, I'm talking Womzi.
I'm talking Womzi, I'm talking worry.
I'm talking worry, I'm talking
soup.
We're not supposed to be laughing, Abby. Sorry, we're not supposed to laugh.
Oh.
This one, we're not supposed to laugh. There's no laugh in this one. I'm sorry, we'll go again. So I'm talking Womzi, I'm talking funny.
I'm talking funny, I'm talking chi.
I'm talking chi, I'm talking cracks.
I'm talking cracks, I'm talking walls.
I'm talking walls, I'm talking walls of ear.
I'm talking ear, I'm talking part of the body.
I'm talking part of the body, I'm talking the heart.
I'm talking heart, I'm talking love.
I'm talking love.
Out. Once you don't go. Out. Bye-bye. Bye.
Which one be love?
Wait, what does love got to do with
Please
your heart?
carry on.
All right.
You consider from the heart, love.
Okay, I start from love.
Yes.
I'm talking love, I'm talking not to Nigeria.
Sorry.
Please
Really laugh.
I'll make sure everybody fail. That's the plan.
Lisa.
Oh yeah.
All right. Okay, let's go. No,
They've
they've
not
not started now.
Automatic winner.
All right. I'm talking Nigeria. I'm talking Lagos.
I'm talking Lagos. I'm talking Agbero.
I'm talking Agbero. I'm talking Aja.
I'm talking Aja. I'm talking BBL.
I'm talking BBL. I'm talking Lekki Babes.
I'm talking Lucky Babes. I'm talking Fake Life.
I'm talking Fake Life. I'm talking Nigerian Babes.
I'm talking Nigerian Babes. I'm talking all about the money.
I'm talking all about the money. I'm talking if you don't get 20 million for your account.
You don't
I'm
fake.
not
Don't
going to
fake.
see.
You don't fake. The winner of
What do you want me to say with that? What goes with that?
I'm talking money. I'm talking Chisom Igbo girl. What the
I'm
hell?
talking OBO.
You're talking Cubana chief priest.
Mbakoya, it's okay.
Anyway, the winner of the challenge is dun 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 dun.
Yes, the reward.
I'm gonna beat you up.
Anyway, guys, that was a fun game for my fun. I believe all our spirits are lifted.
Yeah.
Now we can dive into today's
Yeah,
topic.
but there's a gift for the winner.
Okay, Lewa,
Is that?
All right,
what's
so
the gift for the winner?
Courtesy of essay, she said the winner gets.
She
Adina,
said. What she said.
When did I say it?
she
Please.
said it the last time we talked
TY
about
gang, where
it.
did I say? I didn't say nothing. But yeah, there's a prize, and we'll communicate the prize to the winner.
Akoko.
In
No,
a,
communicate
in
it
a
now.
mail.
Let it be communicated now.
It is.
Bam.
In your
Shabi, I
mail.
was fighting for you. You were laughing before. Shake it, Baza.
Chisom is standing on business. Let's dive straight into today's topic, guys. Spirits are lifted. Are we ready?
We're ready.
Okay. So today we are going to be talking about something that you all can relate with. Not you all, though. A few. Or majority of you can relate with.
Majority.
So this topic has been buzzing on the internet long time before we got into the internet. Is the old topic. That's what I'm trying to say. But it's something that we experience in our lives. So we're going to be talking about black tax. And for us that have never heard of this before, I'm going to just read a very brief definition of black tax. Black tax is a term originated in South Africa and refers to money that black workers, especially professionals and other high-income earners, give to their parents, siblings, or other family members, often out of obligation or a deeply ingrained sense of family responsibility. This is what Google defined black tax as. Chisom, do you want to give them a more relatable definition?
Okay, so basically, black tax is when family members feel entitled to your success.
I like that point.
Full stop.
Full stop.
And I think it's not just relatedly to
Family member.
financial alone.
Okay.
Sometimes it's expectations and responsibilities, even though the responsibilities sometimes graduate into money.
Finance.
But most times, yeah, there are a lot of expectations where people just expect you to know what to do and behave upright. Like you should not lose it at any point.
That's right.
Yeah. Lee?
I think I go with your definition.
Okay.
Because the definition of black tax is just around what Chisoma said, entitlement, family members being entitled to one's success, and also success might not just be money, right? Maybe as first child,
Yeah.
you have to grow up fast. You have to be the
Telling
mommy,
you.
the mini mommy of the house. So basically, it's just what black tax is.
Okay. I think it's relative because
Yeah.
black tax can mean a lot to different people. It can be in relationships, it can be in family, it can be in
I
friendship.
agree with you. This you take I take kind of mentality. People have these days with relationship.
Scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Yeah.
So in relationship, in friendship, and all of that. So it can be very relative. So I feel like a lot of people have different experience with it. Like it could be emotionally, it could be with expectation. Another person, it could be with money. Another person, it could be with on anything. It could be anything.
Your
but
time.
your time, right?
Yes.
But where it is most centered on is mostly on families, because you get to see people like it. Let's say I see it's common, not 100% sure, but I see it common like in the East where you have like when the father trains like the first child,
Yeah.
and then they say, "Oh, I've trained you. Go and, you are responsible for training the ones after you." So I feel like I've seen it a lot in the East where like I've trained
Did you grow up in the East?
I have.
'Cause I grew up in Lagos and
I
I
have
saw a
seen-
lot of that in Lagos.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
That
it's like,
I can't say it's 100% because I'm saying for my own, because I have
Okay.
like Igbo,
Oh,
Kwale
alright,
friends. You understand
alright,
that?
yeah.
I've had conversations with. I personally am a last born. I cannot relate. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So
Get out of here.
we can relate, baby. We do the billing. So
this topic is against her.
it's against me. But where I can relate is like I called my brother some days ago. Like I texted my brother and I just said good morning, and my brother in the US, and he said money abi. Do you get? So it made me feel like I feel
The
like
only
I'm
time you
lacking.
message.
Do you get? Like
Yeah.
it's what we do because we feel like people that are abroad, it's all good and rosy with them. Everything is all but we don't get to like service relationships.
Yeah.
So it's I think family as much as you put expectation on them, they also put expectation on you. Right? So as you are expected to, you're my elder brother, you take care of me. I'm expected to also do the needful by calling, just checking up, regular check-ins and all of that. So I can say I'm guilty of being am I the victim? No, I am.
You're the oppressor.
That's too strong. That one is too strong.
You're guilty of
I
no
am guilty
servicing.
of also
No
not
servicing.
serving. Yeah, in relation. I feel like that too is a pothole in
It
this
can be a bit related to
black tax. Like my brother is in the US. Hello, bros.
Well,
I'm broke. I'm hungry. That kind of thing.
I was talking to a dear friend this morning, and I feel like mostly sometimes women, if we check the geographics of it, I think we have women more in this black tax thing, because if you check,
As the victim or as
the victim or
most
as the-
times are the victim, because if you check naturally, we women,
Right.
we are these types that want to grow up, start earning money, and start helping our families back.
I kind of disagree.
Men do that
But
too,
let me
but
let you know.
if you check the geographics, I was
Yeah.
having a conversation. It was a man that told me this thing this morning. He said if you check most women that are not married today, ask them how did they get to the point where they were not married. They were either sacrificing, I need to make money and make sure my siblings and everybody's okay, then I can start looking for a man. So they were busy trying to find how to make money, extract money and send back home. Take care of this, take care of that, sacrifice for this, sacrifice for that. I don't know if that is entirely true.
True, yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
giving
like,
feedback
yeah.
from another man. Do you
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
Because he was like, men most times don't care. They just want to first of all make that money so they can. That's why most times it look like the men don't care, or they don't come back to look after their own. We have quite a few that do.
I'm not used to
disputing
this
that.
structure at all.
I'm not disputing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I don't think what you are trying to, like, in just in plain sense, what you're trying to say is, in a home where the men choose to wear skirts, the woman wears the pants.
Not exactly.
Okay.
Not
explain
exactly.
further then.
So what I'm trying to say is that, so if we have a brother and a sister here growing up,
The sister
And they-
tends to be more responsible.
thank you,
Quickly.
and they both decide to stay away from home to start living their life. If you check out who reaches back home most of the time, is the girl. The guy most of the time is focused on what he's trying to
Do you know
achieve.
why?
I'm not saying he's not going to come back.
No.
I'm saying
I'm
he's-
saying that the girl seems to be more caring. It's
That's what I'm
because
saying now.
automatically the family is already on demand.
Women are
That's
not-
what I'm
it's a nature
saying.
of a
That's what
woman
I'm
that-
saying. So automatically the lady, even if it is small she has made first, instead of establishing and making sure that, okay, this is standing, then I cannot look back. But from that small, she's already looking back. But the guy is focused first of all. He wants to make sure that this structure is standing and all of that before he starts
No,
looking
I
back.
understand you, but you agree when I say that sometimes ladies carry the responsibility and it's
Yeah.
not given to them to carry.
It's not. Yes, that's
It's
part
just
of the
out of
point I am still
emotions.
trying
They
to
just
say,
want
yeah.
to step into, and it was never given to them in the first place. So if it is more on women's side, I feel like personally, I think it's more on men. Speaking from my own personal
time-
family dynamics, so
Yeah.
I have an elder sister and I have an elder brother. Before I will call my elder brother. I don't understand. Why am I calling my? Why is it? I will call my elder brother. Do you get? Because he is. I feel like he's a man. He's responsible. my sister will be trying to like do a family for herself or whatever she's trying to do, and I feel like I can relate to her. She might be going through what I'm going through as a girl that is looking for money. Do you get? So I always like automatically, just like you're in a relationship and you expect the male to be the provider. Do you understand? It's almost like that in families too. When you have elder brothers, you expect them to. So most times when you see that there's an elder brother, and except the elder brother is irresponsible deliberately, and there's a sister, and then the sister is carrying, most of the time she chooses that responsibility.
Of course, that's what I was
It
trying
was
to say.
never put on her, so you can't call that black tax. That is just you choosing to just want to take care of your family.
Okay, so in a point where there is no elder brother, what plays out there?
The sister still plays
Sister
out.
she
carries
steps
it.
up.
She steps up
She
and
still
she beats,
plays out.
and she beats. But where is it is okay for you to take care of your family. It is okay to be responsible. Where it is black tax is where there's an expectation. Where
No,
there's-
not
where
not
there's,
expectation.
entitlement.
Entitlement
Yes.
and
Where
the
there's like
pressure.
entitlement on that it is a must that you must do it. That's when it's now called, because as a normal human being, you want to take care of your siblings.
Yeah.
Let's not use it as an excuse for irresponsibility.
Yeah.
If you want to take care of your siblings, you want to pay school fees, assist, remove the load off the shoulder of your parents. But there are cases too that parents do not even train you struggle for yourself, and they still feel entitled. They be like,
No, even
God bless you to bless your younger, and then the entitlement will now make you now feel resentment. A resentment.
Yeah.
Like,
Now,
why?
there's a thin line in that. Now, I want to focus on the one where he said that maybe the parents not even help them. Maybe they went to go and train themselves and help themselves and made it. Still, I feel like you should still go back home and take care of your family.
Yeah.
Where there is now a problem is now after you've helped yourself and you're trying to help your family, your siblings or your family members don't want to help themselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's where I see a problem. When they don't want to help themselves. So it's you said something like, oh, you have gone to help yourself, that your family wants to share your success. I feel like they should.
So
Of course, they are gonna
I'm
share
saying,
in
I'm
it.
trying to say something. It gets you angry when you know they say most time here, I've trained you, train your younger ones. But in a situation where they did not now train you and they are now coming with that entitlement, sometimes it builds resentment. Like, I don't understand. You people not do anything for me. People are coming to make demands on me. I don't get it. If I want to do, I will do. Do you
Out of
get?
the goodness of
Like,
my
we
heart.
get out of the goodness of my heart and because I feel responsible. But most times people are good,
Obligated, I think. Not
people, yeah,
responsible.
people are good,
Duty.
but then when you now add that entitlement inside, you now even make them like, what is not the need of even doing, like, you people don't get know
there's
that
a
I'm making a
difference between
sacrifice.
being responsible and just feeling is it obligated? What's the right word now? There's a difference between being responsible and just wanting to help. Do you understand? It is not. We both came into this life with our destinies.
Yeah.
We both came into this life with our 2 hands and 2 legs. Everybody is definitely gonna go struggle for himself. Okay, but the situations now be that I made it first.
Yeah.
Right? So, okay, I get it. I'm going to help so that we all rise up. Do you understand? But not that I should now drain myself completely and then we're back to square one. What was now the need of me going up in the first place? We're back to square one. Do you understand? So I feel like they should hold up a little sometimes. Allow this person. I was watching a video on Instagram where the guy poured water in a big glass and then he poured small glass. So he poured half and then he had to refill the small glass. When he finished refilling the small glass, the big glass was empty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, so how do you want to refill back if you are empty? So it should be that, first of all, you are full, so that when you refill, you have some enough left for you. Now, when you have filled them, they go and establish themselves. You can now only just add a little in places that would need small patch up, uplifting, and all of that. So it should be that, first of all, you are able, and that was why I was giving the scenario of the man and the woman. The man has this focused mind first. He wants to make sure that this thing builds and stands and is firm. Then he cannot start looking back. Then small distractions can be coming in. But in that small, we will be distracted. And that's why you have a lady. She has a business plan she wants to do. So beautiful. The fund comes, but she can't do it. Why? She's pressed down with, oh, my mom this, oh, my sibling this, oh, my cousin brother this, oh, my friend this, and all of that. So at the end of the day, I don't know, but let's not do this to ourselves.
Yeah.
So you that is putting the pressure on the person, sit back sometimes. Can't you do it yourself? The person that is in it, they have 5 head.
So if you think about some situations, some situations are really dicey, where you have parents that really do not have this money, right? And you are trying to stand.
Are you aware that having money sometimes is even knowledge?
No, hold on. I get that. I'm saying money to do the actual things that money need to do. Let's say school fees, let's say feeding, house rent, and all those things. Because that's where it comes in. It comes in money. Knowledge is a gift. We know.
Yeah.
When you have knowledge, you have.
I cannot.
avenues
You
to-
want to pay school fees? I'll give you knowledge to go and pay school fees.
let me pay
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
So I'm trying to make a scenario. Wait, knowledge is good, but I'm not giving knowledge to go and pay your school fees in a
If you don't
federal
have the
university.
knowledge, how will you apply
Because
to
you
get
will
money?
wait, hold on, because you will defer. See, private. I think I don't know how private university works, but if you meet your school fees in a federal school, if you don't defer your admission, you have to. It don't go. Otilo. So first of all, that is where you get to see young girls going into crazy things. Let's split in
And young
scenario.
boys too.
The parent and young boys too. The parent, they honestly, genuinely do not have money, right? And you are now trying to stand.
Yeah.
In your process of trying to stand as an elder, small money they come in. It is okay for you to, from that small, if you want to support or you want to, it's okay. Do you understand? So if you are saying you want to stand first,
Let me
sometimes-
paint a scenario. Let me paint
you
a
get
scenario
like
to support that.
everything will not stand though. Everything will stand. Do you get? So that's why you get people to go extra mile, because you don't know how long your standing is even going to take. And you don't know that is, as you are even the more you try, the more you are motivated to even do more for yourself, for yourself too, because you know that you have like responsibility. But you said knowledge. You cannot give somebody that wants to write exam money knowledge to go and meet lecturer now. You go tell the lecturer, lecturer go listen to your knowledge because
That's
school
not.
fees receipt.
That's where-
That's not the instance.
That's where-
no, that's why I'm giving my instance. I say knowledge. I just say knowledge doesn't apply to this one.
It does. It applies to all of it, baby girl.
Not really. Just help them so that they can help themselves. Let me paint a scenario. For example, this family don't have money. Their father don't have money. Their mother don't have money. They are in the village. They've gone to the farm, done whatever they can do to send the first child to school. Now there are 3 younger siblings. The first child has gone to school. He's working. He's still, or he or she, but the person is working, still gathering themselves. Do you know that they can send small money back to the village? Like, oh, mommy starts selling pepper to support them. Now that is good. It's not why he's trying to send back money and mother is just sitting down. But no, me sell pepper.
God forbid.
I can't though. I've tried for you, try for them. That's when it's black tax. But then, he cannot say that, until he saves up money
Until
in
he
the
gets
city,
to the dream
then
that
he
he wants.
can
That's
start
when he will now
selling.
start-
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying that you should be driven to the point where when you are making expenses to send home, you are disciplined to the point where you know that, okay, this is for something that I want to stand. This small chunk just goes back home first. Do you understand?
It
If
depends on- it
family
depends on what is
emotions
on
snack
ground.
you, that your small chunk
That's
now
what
go
I'm
be
saying.
your own.
So if you keep allowing that, you will drain to the point that all of you will go back to square one.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
If all of you go back to square one, say, well, what's
I understand what you're saying.
Nandi
That
essence?
is this. What you said is what it is supposed to be. When it comes to real life situations,
I
sometimes
know
it's not
the
always
pressure
like
is
that.
going to be there. It's definitely going to be there.
pressure is getting worse.
It's-
Because
thank you.
even
It's
us
gonna
here,
keep-
even
it's
us
gonna
here
get
in the
worse.
studio, we have
Do you understand?
different approach to this situation.
Yeah.
Do you get? She feels like, okay, if you have a family that is not doing well, do you get? You have to you can send though, but yourself first.
Put yourself first.
You understand? Build yourself to the certain standard that you want to be.
Yeah.
I feel like even in the process of you building yourself, you can still be a helping hand. You can still be
I said that
supportive.
now.
You can still
Yeah.
you can still make sacrifices.
But I said
Sometimes,
that.
not every
sometimes
time.
that's how you
Yes.
can still make.
You
That's
can,
what-
but you have to make sure that you don't forgo the vision in the vision in view.
No, of course, definitely,
Do you understand?
definitely.
You're still gonna send back.
But you know
You're
that
still
life,
gonna
you know that
send
the funny thing
something
about
back.
life is not always as we plan it. That's the funny thing about life.
Of course.
Because you may have a plan now. I'm saving money. I want to go and do a certain kind of exam. Let's say I want to do an HR exam for myself, or I want to do a project management exam for myself, or whatever it is. And I'm saving money. And I have a younger sister that she just gained admission into the university. And I know that this girl I've always want to like, and this is my dream, or this certification is my dream or whatever. But this girl too, she's trying, and I don't want her to go into the street because she's desperate to want to go to school. And I have that sense of responsibility. I'm responsible for her because I know I've been through school. I know the way the school pattern go, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I want to sacrifice this thing. I can move mine to next year. Has admission in Nigeria is not really always that easy. You get, I might not say, okay, let me use this money that I've been saving for myself for this person. You can't call that one.
I rather you
No,
don't do
no,
that.
no. It's personal view. I'm talking about myself now. What I can do. Do you understand? And that's okay. No, okay. My own can wait. Do you understand? I can do it another year. I can spill over. Let me do this for my sibling because I can't call that. I can't call that black tax.
No,
I can't call that now living my vision. Do you
That's
get?
not
No, no.
tax.
So-
What? That's not black tax.
That's not black
But when
tax.
it comes to sacrifice, let me now refer to what Newa was saying. When it comes
We're
to
talking
sacrifices
about
like
black
this,
tax.
if you take that exam, you'll be better financially. So you can help her even better next year.
you
So it's not
understand?
better for you to take the exam.
I'm saying that.
She has gotten the admission. Let her defer. Let her wait one more year.
Real life.
Because if you don't take that exam,
What
you
if
might not
you
scale
now
up.
take the exam? You self coffee.
She fit enter school, get belle, drop out.
You will see, and that's why you refer
no,
to
no,
that.
no, it's
You
true.
self coffee the exam. The
true.
money don't go.
That's why you
She
would-
fit enter
you-
school, no read, drop out.
Do you understand?
I think the black tax thing goes more for, like, it's more in a space where is, let me say, for instance, the first child, majorly,
Yeah.
the first children, the first son, first.
Most successful
Is-
self.
Not necessarily first,
It's not the most successful
but,
person.
Like, in
Most
real sense,
cases,
Yeah,
yeah.
yes,
But even
first children.
First children.
Yeah.
The pressure on them.
Yeah.
Is funny.
Yeah.
Because if your third or your second is doing better than you, is actually a pressure on its own. I don't know if you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
Black tax
Different
on
kinds
it.
of pressure.
That one are different.
It's a different kind
That
of
one,
pressure.
indigo tax.
Indigo.
You understand? So, in a situation where, like, I was referring to you, like, is it that? I asked the question, but let me not go back to the question. So,
No,
in a
go ahead.
situation,
Go back.
No, let's not go back. So, in a situation where the girl is the first,
Mm-hmm.
she has like girls, and maybe probably the guy is like the last,
Mm-hmm.
and in that point, of course, she has a lot on her head
Yes.
already. She has to be the forerunner of every problem first.
Mm-hmm.
Going.
Yeah.
Get to a point where she now start doing back home,
Yeah.
like for the rest of them.
Yeah.
To the point where those ones now feel like,
Sister is
sister is
responsible.
doing that, let's chill. That one is
That's black tax.
That's
Yes.
black tax.
in a point where, like you said, to the mom, she's doing fine. Okay, mom is at least this is my little
Contribution.
contribution. Try and establish yourself too, because
Yes.
if you want me to stand, I need you standing too.
Yes.
I don't want you lying down or crawling around.
Exactly.
Me, because
Yes.
we all have to move. I can't keep dragging everybody to weigh me down.
Yes.
So points where we have to start giving, like what I was trying to say is, in process of giving, think about yourself, because if you yourself you're not standing, you can't pull somebody up.
Exactly.
You can't drag the person up if you're not standing firm.
Yeah.
That, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So you that you are giving first, yourself first.
Because that's the first reason why you left home.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yourself, because if you have a house rent to pay and one person needs that money, guy, if you sleep on that bridge, they'll be fine.
You know, go to give
They
them
will
money.
still be fine.
Yes.
Actually. So we just have to weigh responsibilities first.
You took it out of my mouth.
Think about your
Yes, it's
sustainability,
just- yes.
because they are depending on your sustainability. If you can't not sustain
And
yourself,
I don't
then
know who you are depending on, but
Yeah.
first you need to.
on God.
Handing
As
over,
in,
handing
you have to,
over.
like, stand firm before, like I
Master
said,
Jesus.
illustration. You have to stand firm before you can pull anybody.
Yeah, that's what Nema was saying.
So,
yeah.
like, I was going to say something to Wamsi. So, back to that scenario where you said you would not say, okay, let my own exam hold on. Let her get into school.
I'm explaining
Wait.
what sacrifice is. You get.
So, that is sacrifice. I get it. And then Chisom now said something. She said, you weigh it, right? If you write the exam, what are the chances of you getting the job
Yeah.
or the desired
scaling up
result or
Those of
scaling
it,
up
yeah.
yes.
to be better, to help that situation times 10. And then you check hers. If you wait and you know that writing the exam at that point might not really give you the necessary scale up you need, then you can sacrifice that stuff for your sister to go. But
Exactly.
if you know that it is going to give you the scale up you need, I would that you sacrifice that her admission
You
first.
pay school fees for 4 years.
Do you understand? Because by the time she get that admission, you're going to keep paying school fees. So it will be best that you are able to scale up first, and then you can now pay school fees for 100 years. So you're not even bothered. At the end of the day, it's a win-win. So that's why at the end of the day, it falls back to what I was saying. You make sure that your plan is in
This thing
view.
that you're doing, they're not saying it.
I know, right? You make sure that your plan is in view, okay? And then we still know that sometimes you plan and life happens. And that's why you plan, because most of the time, opportunities only meet preparation. So if you don't... Are you guys serious right now? Because most of the time, opportunity meets preparation. So if you're not prepared, an opportunity comes.
So the scenario I
Back
painted was to
zero.
describe what sacrifice is.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
So,
Because
and you know
I had
what-
mentioned,
yeah.
yes, there's room for sacrifice.
Yeah.
There's also
Yeah,
room for you
family.
putting yourself first. But you know that people, a lot of us are, emotions. Okay, mommy, people are putting pressure on me. Oh yeah, make she go. Oh yeah, you don't know before you start losing yourself in the presence of that emotions being what
Yeah.
is making you take your actions.
That's very true.
Because some parents actually know how to blackmail.
Yes.
They know how to
Emotional
blackmail
blackmail.
you. Jesus, when they call you like, and they begin to tell you, they will not. They are not telling you direct, but they
Most
are telling
African parents.
you. Oh no, they are not telling you direct, but
They'll
they are
just
telling
give you
you.
the list of the
Eh,
complaints.
the thing we say, the thing she don't get the
Anyways.
admission before, but make we just. I don't know that we go just because say don't write jam 4 times.
Now
This
end
one when
it
he
is,
manage
we
get them now.
survive. God
But
has
we-
been
So you
doing
now
it.
you not start feeling like.
God will continue to do it.
Which kind? That
You are
thing,
the God,
It
though.
will
You are the
weak
God,
you. You understand? It will weak. They are not telling you. That blackmail thing is really what really triggers. When you say female are more, that's what carries women into it. And sometimes,
Even the guys too.
yeah,
Yes.
guys,
That's why you see them killing.
Rituals,
Like they don't
Yahoo.
even want to. They want it sharp. This
No,
time.
but
They
most
have
of
to
them
sharp.
have the heart to hold on. That's what we're saying.
That's
We
what-
female,
even
we
the-
are quick to sympathy.
so should we talk about black tax in relationship, or should we not go there?
Well, we're
Yes.
gonna
That's,
Should we leave
that's,
it?
that's,
we're
that's,
gonna-
that's,
that's
That's
actually
a bit
different.
massive.
that's
Should
a
we leave it?
subtopic.
Stop topic.
That's a
Like,
subtopic.
Thank you. I like
Maybe
that.
we do
It's
part
like a
2.
subtopic.
Black tax part 2.
Thank you. I'm telling you. So,
In
but,
relationship, yeah.
but the
So
thing
this
is,
is majorly for family.
Yes.
but the thing is, just make sure that in whatever you are doing, you can't take away black tax from Africa.
But the
generally.
definition also said, high income earner given to parents, siblings, or other family member, often out
That's
of
majorly
option.
like the breadwinner.
So sometimes
See, now see why you have
Yeah.
to first of all make sure you're already high.
Very high.
sometimes it's not really like the firstborn.
Wait,
no.
does that mean that
Now
you
who get money per
Wait,
yeah.
wait. The definition said high income earners. That means you guys, my people that you've not stood, like Newa said, you are not standing on your 2 feet and you are giving out of the little that you have, not growing. It's not black tax you're doing, you're deceiving yourself.
You're deceiving yourself.
You're
It's
deceiving
not
yourself.
black
So
tax.
if I said high income earners, you're not a high
It's
income
not-
earner.
They were not talking
What
to you.
if
They're not
that person is the one earning highest in the family?
Yes, you are any IS, but just
Ah,
like we said,
maybe
you
their
have-
eye,
Your
maybe
eye-
their eye, no eye.
30K
My own
for-
definition of high income earner is not earning highest in the family. It's high income.
High
Is your income high? No, that's yourself.
Do you understand? Because at the end of the day, if you go back to square one, what was the essence? You didn't learn anything.
But do you
then.
know that this statement of
You learnt
I've
your
trained
lesson.
you, train your younger one is blackmail?
Yeah, it is
Is
emotional blackmail.
is plain blackmail in the white and black. You people are, because not be every graduate. I mean, not be there. No
Because
work.
first of all, now you born all of us. Now.
Do you get,
Why
like-
you bring us come? Look at that girl that sued her parents for giving birth to her without her consent.
That
I don't know
consent.
how she wanted them to ask for her consent. First.
that
But
girl
Sha,
is not well. Like,
I don't know how she wanted them to ask for her consent.
They remove the ovum.
But Sha,
They would have
Ovum,
sent,
ovum.
they would
Do you
have
want to
sent,
be
you know,
born?
Do you understand?
they would have used this TBS scan. They will use it, put the letter there. Do you want to come to life and put it inside the mother?
Hi.
So that-
It's as a doctor.
or send the
you know.
mic inside. Do you want to come to life? Because that doesn't even make
Yeah,
any
you
There
sense.
should be a
Actually,
podcast.
she actually fought to
There should be a
she
podcast
actually
for
fought to be
footers.
born because
And then
she-
a footers
she
podcast.
fought her way to
Put
the
mic
end.
inside.
I
fought
swear,
her way to
you
the
fought
end.
this.
You fought your way to
The
the end.
spermatozoa was just going on his own.
Why are you fought your way to the end?
Your
Why
X
are you
chromosome was
doing
running. The Y was at the back. Oh, the X
You
was
were
running.
just
Your
running.
particular X, it was running.
Yeah.
Running.
Running
To you.
But you know that there are also children that can be very inconsiderate on parents.
They
too.
are.
Like some is I don't know if it's also a part of black tax, but they be like, oh, you give birth to me, oh no,
No.
you
Like
can't
you
leave
said
me, oh.
before, the black tax is not an avenue to now create irresponsibility.
Yes.
as a child, you have a duty to your family.
Exactly.
have your
That's what I'm
You
saying.
do.
You can reverse can be the case where you say
have your
it's not
duty
concerning me.
too.
I have a father, so I'm not going to work. He's going to pay my bills until I go to my husband. I've seen girls say that.
Yes.
Until I go to my husband's house, my father, I have a dad.
Those ones is because they see that daddy is capable.
Those one come reach
Because
husband
that
house,
is a
come
rapper, sit down
come
for
press.
all of that. I want to see how you sit down and say
Walai.
you what you will go outside.
Fit
there.
care, you will never chop.
Like you hustle the hustle.
I'd like us to diverse a little into the non-financial part. So let's assume families where they're a bit well-to-do or well-to-do,
Yeah.
not necessarily struggling, and then there's these expectations for all the children. Where mama comes, you must be a doctor, you must be an
Oh
engineer,
my God.
you must be this.
Okay. Oh.
That's an African Asian
Now never
thing.
write jam. They do that one.
Nah,
Now.
Do you understand? That's like another kind of.
If you
Or
read this jam
maybe you now
4
end up
times.
finishing school and then there's no job, and then you're still struggling to make sure there's job and all of that.
Yeah.
And then there's comparison. You and this person finished school since last year. Why in the work? You never the work.
But do you know what they're
And the
doing?
parents not living in
Or
Nigeria. They don't know what's
you
going
now
on.
realize when you finish that, oh, I actually wanted to do music. And then your parents are not like, music is for hoodlums alone. Music is for...
I'll try something. I feel like deep down inside of me, deep down, this is my honest confession. I'm going to be a bit of that kind of parent that will be like, okay, you want to do music? First bag me a degree. I'll be a bit selfish. Bag me the degree.
No. Why we should allow our children to
I'm
do
just
what-
saying that it
Yeah.
could play in my own subconscious.
What you are doing is not wrong. No, what you are doing is not wrong. Because why you should allow your children to chase their dream, you should also guide them.
Yeah.
Some children don't know what they want to do.
I
They're
swear.
they're just
Before
doing
you know, next 2
nonsense.
years now they'll say they want to come
You want
back,
to do
want
music,
do
you want to
law.
do
I'm
music.
not
You will
sure,
not
so
enter.
this is
I will not
what-
be paying for studio fee. I will buy mic, buy everything. I will be rapping nonsense,
But
my dear.
later-
If you are not, if you and Jay-Z are not competing, go and do medicine. What?
And sometimes people change dream. You suppose 2 years ago, I might be dreaming that I want to be a tailor. When I tried tailoring match machine 2 times, my waist pain me. I say, no, fashion design is not for
not
me.
for
Maybe
me.
I should go and do cake decoration. I reach there, I do fondant,
That's
stand.
what confused
Back
people
pay me, I say,
with misplaced priorities.
That's why we
Let
have
me try
parents to
hairstyle.
guide
So
us.
that's why we have parents that always like say, okay, you like music, we know you can be doing the music, but you are going to school. Not that you will not, because even them know that you can.
that's
You must
a
have
learned
multiple.
parents.
Yeah.
That's a
stream of
learned
income.
parent,
But what about if parents not get money to carry the two? Because so you do one first, but do this one way we know
That's
say.
what I'm saying.
Or some parents be like, you want to do music, or you're going to get a BSc in music. Not BSc in music, sorry. Jesus. It's
Don't
Bachelor
do
of
like
Arts.
that lady that got
Ew.
BSc.
In law.
Ew. I corrected myself. How, as I just said, I was like, wait, what? But
Maybe
you should get
theatre,
a
art.
bachelor's degree in art, like a bachelor in arts or
Yeah.
something. Like, you want to do it professionally. Don't just go and
proper
enter
music
one.
school.
Exactly.
But they are proper
I've
music
been
school.
meaning
Of
to
course, we
ask a
have music
question.
school.
So if
Yeah.
if single people get bachelor degree at the end, what do married people get at the end?
Wow, Jesus. Oh my
Okay,
God.
guys, let's continue.
Never, did you just laugh?
Never is so dry, guys. Never is that you know when your dad gives dry joke, you be like, daddy.
Did you people not laugh now?
And I made it funny. But seriously, how do you even think of this thing?
Yeah, bachelor and bachelor single people. So if you are married and you started
Single
the
men, not
education,
single
what will
people.
you
So
get?
is there spinster?
You get
degree?
married in science.
Did you hear what she just said?
Never.
Spinster.
Spinster degrees. No, calm down. Calm down.
It's
calm
okay.
down.
Relax.
Okay, eyes off, guys.
Relax.
Speak am for Igbo.
Chelu.
Say na chelu.
Wait, Toby.
Chelu godu.
Hey, if I not speak it well.
Why do you explain your
The
life?
Igbo will come for you. And
Are
her name is boldly Chisom. Chi_Brown_.
Forgive me.
I mean, I D_Brown_. Chi.
Name. Pick up.
One name.
One.
Okay.
Name is my mother.
Now your one name. That
And
you
one
so
name.
say.
And one name is my siblings. My brothers and sisters.
Please, this
Please.
is not a Igbo. Let's
Yes.
go back to our topic.
Thank you.
So I've seen that we all have like different views, but we're all saying one thing. We're all saying let's take it easy on these people. Like
Yeah.
their family, they're not moving ATM.
Yeah.
Yeah, your brother will see your call. You have to, hey, God, I beg. Why is this person calling me? Like your call is not like torture. No, it shouldn't be that. I feel like I always say, I like servicing relationship. If somebody is carrying the responsibility for you as an elder brother, as a father, even our parents, we should at least be grateful to them or still do right by them.
Yeah.
Like if somebody is shoulder, even a guardian or a high income earner that just see you and like you and say, okay, it should not be obligation. Like service the relationship, do what you're expected to do. Also give back. As they are giving you might not be giving back with money, your time,
There are
your
other things you can give
manpower,
back to-
emotional support.
I'd like to give a scenario on that. When
or
you're done.
manpower.
No, the
So-
the servicing when you're done.
Manpower.
Why is it manpower that comes to her mind? She gave. I was gonna go with the servicing relationship.
Okay.
I want to
Like
make
that.
example with my younger sister, the one in school.
Yeah.
She's a typical example of people that when you give them stuff, you know that, okay, this one I am investing. And when they call you back. So I only just tease her when she calls me. I'll be like, waiting again. Because I enjoy the tease. But early last year, it made me so proud when she called. She was like, Auntie, yes, I want to learn catering. Really? What level are you? 200. Why do you want to learn catering? Say, you see, every time I'll be calling you for money. I was like, okay, now you have sense. That's good. So what do you need? We talked about that and left the topic like that. But she had already learned because my mom do all those things at home. And then my younger sister that she is following, that one too, that's her job. So I know that she just needs some more touch up here and there and she'll be good. So I left the discussion like that until her birthday this year. So I asked her, what do you want? She said she wants to buy that. There was an oven they showed her in school. She has finished learning everything she needs to learn. She wants to buy it so that she can be baking for her classmates, lodge mates, and all of that. I was like, okay, how much do you need? And she said it, and I sent it for her. When she bought it, sent the picture to me. If you see the way I was jumping and screaming where I was, why? Because I could see that, okay, this one, she's trying to make something of herself. So I'm not just wasting my money somewhere. Even though every time I see her call, I'll be like, Sarah, what is it? She say, Auntie, somebody cannot greet you again.
Sarah, watch this podcast.
Sarah,
I don't blow.
Do you understand? You'll be like, somebody cannot greet you again, Seth. And then a friend of mine, I gave her go ahead. Say she's the elder sister, so you have permission to pack all her things. That one aside, Sha. But it gives you this sense of belonging that, okay, at least you are not stressing for nothing. You know that at the end of the day, okay, this one can stand for herself. Then you now know that two of you are the one giving back. That will go a longer way than what would have happened if it was just you. So just as you are still doing it, just find somebody in the family too that has sense like you. Invest on the person.
It's good to spot the one that you can invest
on the person.
It's not everybody you can invest in. Some of them are
invest
well.
on the person so that at the end of the day, two of you are giving back before the rest gets sense to join you where you are. It is a bit easier on the both of you.
And let's have mercy on our siblings abroad in diaspora, please. You know that post, your ocean eye.
Anybody you're receiving from.
Have mercy on your helper.
Your helper.
Why me? I'm even pondering on this because I've heard people say, they are abroad, no carry us go. You know, it's not easy. It's actually not.
Or when people complain, they'll be like, come back now.
Come back
now.
Come back and go. Come back. When you see the way they shovel snow. Sometimes to go to their work, the way they will wear so many clothes, the way they work hard to want to make it
what
better,
we picture
you
this,
will have mercy.
What we picture this Jackpot life is usually not what it is out there. It's not. I watch an immigration movie yesterday.
Sometimes.
The other side, sun don't dry and small.
I know people that have come back.
The lady was, and do you know it was centered around black tax, immigration, and Jackpot. And guess what? It was an Indian movie. So it's not only Nigerians that are struggling this Jackpot.
No,
it's not Nigerians.
It's not Nigerians.
So
she has
a family that are struggling back in India. And then all they kept thinking was that the moment they arrive in England, money will just start falling from the sky and they'll start sending home. So they tried every means to jackpot. They cannot speak English. They cannot read. They cannot do anything. Someone now told them about illegal routes.
Is that not donkey you're talking about?
Donkey.
Donkey.
They took illegal route only for them to arrive, denied and said that their country was a threat to them. And now it was time to come back. You can't come back to your country. Why? Because you sold your country just to go find greener pasture. Greener pasture that you still did not find. The other one, he ended up mopping for the rest of his life that he stayed in England. Now moppy the mop.
And it was just
when he was a king where he was coming from. His mother worships him. Everybody worships him. but you go there and mop, they mop floor.
Because of fake life now.
Do you
I think he was
understand?
taking pictures, tall buildings, living the life.
So this struggle is real, guys. The need is always there. People, the last time I said something, I said, if you die, they will be okay.
That's right.
Definitely.
And they will move on to the next prey.
What's that word?
Not saying necessarily that you are a prey, though.
Soldier go, soldier come.
Okay, go hard, but
Same.
don't go heartless.
Go hard, but don't go heartless. Yeah. You can go
I'm
hard.
not giving
but
her
don't go
plenty
heartless.
proof.
Now, never talk with them.
Never 2024.
Go hard, but don't
But
go
don't go
heartless.
hard.
Do you
Yes.
understand? Because if you die today, they are going to move on to the next prey. Not necessarily saying you are the prey. Okay? I'm just using that as an example. They'll move on to the next person to bother and continue with
But
their
they
life.
can't
Why?
do it
You are
themselves. They
already
might
in the
step up
grave.
and even
Do you
just
understand?
Yes.
So that's why sometimes
they
just
think situations to just
This is not
They're
an
just
avenue.
comfortable because they think that you can
This
do
is
it.
not
so
an
you should
avenue
do
to
it.
become be a wicked elder, but I
I'm
beg
telling
with the
you.
Last Born Association.
Be
I am here
responsible.
crying on behalf of the Last Born
Know your
Association.
duty.
I'm sure my sister would love
Make
to be
them
in
no
your
come say,
association.
It's how both of them are like first children, last me and middle.
So nobody cares about
Not
the,
to
nobody
concern
cares
like
about the
that.
middle child. But please, us
Yeah,
Last Born
let's
Association.
talk about that. Justice for middle children.
I don't understand. So what is justice for the other ones?
I swear, those middle children, sometimes they used to feel like, we're just on our
We are
own.
just on our own.
God will help you. God will help you people. But you both should still consider.
If they want to call us. What's her name?
You don't really
Is
care.
it what's her name?
You have suffered.
Is it?
No, let's forget your name. Like,
But the funny thing is that I don't
I
know.
shall not say I born one
See,
picking now.
I'm guilty
This
of
is
that.
said is
I'm
true.
guilty of that thing. I probably would have called all my siblings and forget that I have an immediate younger sister. Until I see her flash or call, I'll be like, Jesus, I not.
Do you know
live
one
this life.
time? One time I came
What do you
out
call
from
her?
the. I slept on Sunday. My dad did not know. I came out. My dad was like, you at home? Come, wash plate now. Show me here.
They don't forget you there. They forgot you.
And then we are 6. I have 5 other siblings, so I have enough.
To forget you.
I'm not the first. I'm not the second. I'm the third. So I'm like middle.
He said you someday. Yeah, come, watch, please.
I'm telling you, I would have called everybody and I'll forget that she's there. And the problem is that she said they add to it. She can go a whole year and not call anybody.
Ooh, that's our character. That's our
Middle
character.
children, they are like they don't care kind of people. Like not really
Whatever you guys
concerned.
are doing, just do
Yeah,
your
just
thing.
do your thing. It's always first and last. That is always headlog. Like we the last born, as I was begging, please, senior brother and senior, we love you. Please don't forget us, please. Even though we can be badly behaved, but have mercy.
They will wash plates.
Don't delete our account number from your receipt. I'll be added for your beneficiary. Thank you very much. And guys, this episode was fun. I think it was educative. I think it was
Definitely.
refreshing. It's been a while with the topic. Stories are still going to be coming in, but don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like we said, Nakola.
Collabo, guys.
Until next time, we remain your host. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.